Austria is a small mountainous country in Central Europe, between Germany, Italy, and Hungary. It's about twice the size of Switzerland and is slightly smaller than the state of Maine. Austria may be divided into 3 unequal geographical areas. The largest part of Austria is home to the mountains of the Alps. The east is made up of the Pannonian Plain, and the north is home to an older but lower granite mountain range.
The primary language in Austria is German. 88.6% of the population are fluent German speakers, with Turkish and Serbian being the second and third most common languages. Vienna and Linz-Steyr are 2 of the most populous cities in Austria, inhabiting over 2 million people combined. The majority of Austria's population is Roman Catholic, which accounts for 73% of the population, with Protestant being the second. Most Lutherans congregate in Vienna. There are roughly around 8 million people currently living in Austria.
Austria has a rich culture that brings great music, art, and food to the world. Austria is home to famous classical composers including Joseph Haydn, Johann Strauss, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, who spent most of his life in Vienna, Austria. Austria is also home to renowned artists like Gustav Klimt, Friedensreich Hundertwasser, and photographer Ernst Haas. Austria is well known for its delicious food, especially desserts and bakery items like Sockertorte, a rich chocolate cake, and apple strudel, a flaky pastry with apple filling. Traditional Austrian meals include Wiener Schnitzel, fried breaded veal cutlet served with lemon and potato salad, Kaiserschmarrn, caramelized pancakes served with fruit topping, and Schweinebraten, roast pork served with vegetables. Austria also produces drinks like lager, bock, and wheat beer, as well as ciders and schnapps.
Österreichischer Rundfunk, also known as ORF, is the Central Austrian public service broadcaster and the main broadcaster for the media outlets including TV and radio. The meaning of ORF translates to Austrian broadcasting. It started on August 1, 1955 and has been expanding throughout Austria and other countries ever since. The broadcaster is funded by advertisements and TV licensing fees. The main headquarters of ORF is stationed in Vienna, Austria, but there are smaller locations around Austria. Let's take a look at some of the major ORF TV channels, including ORF 1, ORF Sport, ORF 2, 3Sat, and ORF 3.
ORF 1 was launched in 1955 as the first Austrian television channel. It is one of 4 public television channels in Austria, and it broadcasts adult and children's TV shows, feature films, and high-profile sporting events. Evening programming includes American sitcoms like Malcolm in the Middle and 2.5 Men. ORF 1 focuses on mainstream programming because it must compete with larger German private channels that broadcast in Austria. ORF 1 collaborates with Telekom Austria, a communication technology provider, to broadcast sporting events in high definition. ORF 1 began high-definition broadcasting with the 2008 European Football Championship when Austria was its host country. Since then, many American TV series have premiered in high definition in both German and English, including Grey's Anatomy, Desperate Housewives, and CSI Miami.
ORF Sport is ORF's channel that is strictly dedicated to sports fans. It includes sport highlights, various games, and is very comparable to the American sports channel ESPN. ORF Sport was adopted on May 1, 2006. ORF Sport includes sporting events such as American football, tennis, snowboarding, mountain biking, team handball, and a wide variety of others. ORF2 was adopted on September 11, 1961. It is one of the 3 public TV channels that is available to all of Austria and is broadcasted all 7 days of the week. This station can be received digitally as well as through a satellite, as opposed to ORF1 that shows more entertainment pieces such as special and seasonal events and also emphasizes regional information that is relevant to each specific county. After news that is specific to each of the counties is broadcasted, ORF2 shows the regional news to all of Austria at 7 p.m.
Brunner vom ORF Tirol ist bei der Talstation der Pitztaler Gletscherbahn. Sibylle, Schnee aus Israel, so lautet jetzt vermutlich das neueste Rezept gegen den Schneemangel. Wie
ORF3, sometimes called ORF3, is an Austrian television channel. The channel launched on October 26, 2011. At that time, it replaced TW1 or Tourism and Weather 1, which was an Austrian digital television channel broadcasting news, culture, travel, and weather.
3SAT is a public television network in Central Europe that broadcasts cultural programs. In 1984, 3SAT was founded as a cooperative between Austria's ORF, the German broadcaster ZRF, and the Swiss broadcaster SRG-SSR. 3SAT reaches 40 million homes in the German-speaking countries and 45 million homes throughout the rest of Europe. Programming is free of advertising, and it focuses on fashion, technology, theater, home improvement, science, and trivia shows.
Die Munition geht Ihnen auch im Film.
Not only does ORF play a large role in television, it also controls the 4 major radio channels in Austria. All of the radio channels are broadcasted on FM satellites and the internet. Ostrich 1 is an Austrian radio station that focuses on classical music, jazz, radio plays, radio dramas, quiz shows, and discussions. Hit Radio 3 focuses on contemporary music. Until 1995, its schedules mainly included specialist music shows, but they have now been moved to FM4. FM4's main target is the youth audience, and much of the music played is alternative rock and electronic music. Also, recently, the former O2 has been replaced by the 9 regional channels.
Although ORF is Austria's main broadcaster, it is now attempting to reach out to other parts of Europe, including Switzerland, Germany, and Italy.